And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit, God of War, Denis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateus Gamer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Gamera. Now some uppercut.
Oh, my God.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great moves. We love the big moves. They're very exciting. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself.
That was nice. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He passed the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
And now some separation. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Gamrot's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Keep the pressure going on that grounding.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Gamera. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And now some separation. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Oh, he's hurt.
Jeez, you can hear that. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
When both are prepared. These are the types of fights that we expect. Massive knee lands from the tie piece.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Head kick there, blocked by Kariera. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Okay. Listen, relax, bro. Breathe. Let's refocus, okay? He's winning the wrestling war, but what I want you to do is
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, round 2. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would attack in that previous round, by the way. I would attack.
It was so tight, I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt. Good defense blocking that punch.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Straight punches, true. Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
Kariera gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Very grinding fight. They're back in the clinch.
Oh, huge overhand.
He's throwing bombs. Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Kariera's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. 3 minutes to go.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way.
Big double leg, level change.
Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
And now some distance as they pull apart. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination.
He's getting it so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautiful.
Back to the well with the uppercut now, it's true. Takedown defense holds up.
And now some separation.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice.
Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed tonight. A massive uppercut range.
Final seconds here of round two. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round here. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Kariera gets the single leg takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Gamrot's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Nice block.
Big power shot there. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the camera. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Great timing on that double leg.
Gamrot's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom
to his feet.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Gamrot gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Benoit, God of War, Denis.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more.
Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dicked inside. Money in a bank, if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game, just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no fooling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM.